The trip will be an emotional one for Zimbabwe's leader, who received military training in China during the Liberation War. China was the first country to send an envoy after Mnangagwa's ascendancy and is expected to help him steer his country out of years of economic decline. The trip will open a new era in Sino-Zimbabwe relations.
We have gone beyond the stage where we need guarantees between the two governments. We are taking to the level where we simply provide the conditions for Chinese enterprise to feel wanted in Zimbabwe. And that's precisely the message which President Mnangagwa is taking to China, to make sure that the Chinese are aware that when they come to Zimbabwe, they will invest and they will get reward for their capital.
Mutual returns are expected from a surge in Chinese investment anticipated to follow the watershed visit.
Going forward, I think there are greater opportunities to leverage our economic relationship with China. I think Zimbabwe is also, quite strategic to the Chinese. But of course, we need to address some of the structural factors affecting investment in general.
President Mnangagwa's administration is pushing the Zimbabwe's Open for Business agenda and has backed up its talk with action, repealing controversial indigenization laws which had stifled capital inflows. It's also looking to widen the scope of economic partnership to achieve sustainable growth.
Sectors like your infrastructure, sectors like manufacturing. But when you look at the nature and the quality of investments that we have attracted in the past, I think it has been mainly focusing on the extractives, which don't have much linkages with the local economy. So in terms of the impact of FDI on local economic development, it has been minimal. So I think we need to be very strategic in terms of the quality of investments that we attract.
To make that positive change, Zimbabwe is turning to one of its oldest friends, China, a country that stood by it through the hard times and that looks set to walk at its side as it makes the transformation from struggling nation to modern model African state. Farangwa Kutuya, CGTN, Harare, Zimbabwe.